Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait.
What's going on, move makers? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Mariah and I'm a flight attendant for a major airline. Alrighty guys, as you can tell by this video, we are back on our A days, our access days. You guys, I know I keep doing this to myself, but I do bid for A-Day 6. So we are doing 6 days in a row on call, but I am going to break it up. Part 1 is going to be 3 days. Part 2 is going to be the last 3 days. You guys, even though I know I do this to myself, I just always choose my A-Days the wrong week. Like last month, there was a whole bunch of mess. There was a whole bunch of storms. And this month is no different. The storms are here, you guys, and it's been knocking the operation left and right. There's so many trips on the board. It's insane. They've also been offering IPY, which is incentive pay. So just extra pay for those flight attendants who are off, but pick up trips through the system. They can get additional pay for doing that. But that really hasn't helped much either because there's still so much going on. So we're just gonna pray for the best during these 6 days. But today is day 1 and we do have standby tonight. We have standby from 9:30 to 11:59, but I know I'm gonna get something. I did go ahead and put in some preferences. I'm about to go back in and put in more preferences. So hopefully we can get something decent. I had to use my bigger suitcase today because I didn't know what was to be expected. But I'm so glad I switched over from my suitcase that has the 4 wheels to my 2-wheel one. Now I really love my 4 wheels because I can drag it around in every which direction, but it is a little bit smaller than my 2 wheels, so I just had to throw everything in there just in case, because you guys, we really don't know where we're going. But alright you guys, let's go ahead, grab our stuff and get to this airport. Good morning, move makers. Welcome to day 2 of our set of 6 A-Days, but we are doing part 1 of the first 3 A-Days in this video. Before I get into today, let's talk about yesterday. Okay, so yesterday I was on call at 9:30 and I was panicking because I saw London, Paris, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, though that sounds amazing, I am just not an international girly. Like, I would rather just do a domestic trip. The international trips are really cool. They're fun to do, but they're also very exhausting if you're not really ready for them. And I definitely wasn't ready for them. But personally for me, if I go international, I would rather just do it on my own leisure. That way I have more time there. I can spend actual days there instead of having 24 hours or, I mean, the 48 hours, but those are really hard to get. And then, you know, sometimes you might catch a delay. So then your 24 hours goes down to 20 hours or 18 hours. So I just rather just do it on my own leisure versus working the trip. Plus, you know, you can relax, sit in a comfortable seat, watch a good movie versus like serving all these meals, trying to hustle and you're sweating. Yeah, no. So I saw a couple of people that were ahead of me, and then I saw the Paris trip disappear and I was like, okay, cool. Then I saw the London trip disappear and I'm like, okay, great. So now we just have domestic trips. That's fine. So as soon as I refresh, 2 London positions pop up from another trip and I'm like, oh my goodness, like they're about to call me for London. I'm up next and I'm just like, this is crazy. And so I'm about to meet one of my friends on the international concourse because I feel like, well, here I go, like I'm about to be on that side anyway. And I was just like, okay, let me grab my stuff and head my way there. As I'm walking there, I'm also refreshing on my phone and I saw that they assigned me a trip. I immediately went into the system, looked it up what trip it was, and it said that I was going to Nashville. And I was like, wait, what? I mean, I'm super grateful because from Atlanta to Nashville is literally a hop and a skip away. So I'm just like, wait, what is going on? Because London was clearly up next. I was clearly up next. So something had to happen in between that. So I'm looking at everything, and by the time I'm still looking, they called me and say, hey, you're going to Nashville. And I was like, okay, great. Like, I'll be heading my way there. So I'm walking to the concourse. I think I was supposed to be on the A concourse. So I was walking to the A concourse, and I'm looking at what happened. The Nashville trip literally wasn't even on the board. So I'm like, a flight attendant must have called off like right when boarding was supposed to happen. Something like an emergency type thing. So you guys, I'm heading to the concourse. There's of course tons of people crowding the gatehouse, standing up, ready to board. And I'm just like, okay, please, like, let me just walk in, sign in, and then just walk down the jet bridge. Honey, they're very nice. I love Tennessee. I love Nashville. Like, the people here are super kind. And I had these women, they were like, are you coming to Nashville? And I was like, yes, it's me. It's like, oh my gosh, yes. And then they start clapping. Other people start clapping. And I am like, oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. I'm just like, oh, thank you. But I'm like, please, like, it's okay. Like, I understand you guys are excited. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I just need to hurry up and get down the jet bridge as soon as possible. So you guys, I got onto the aircraft. My crew is stellar. Oh my goodness. I was flying with a super senior mama, and she's an icon. She's also on Instagram and everything. Like, she's so amazing. She's been flying for 45 years. And when I tell you, she doesn't even look like she's flown 45 years. Like, she looks so good. And I'm just like, wow. And she was the nicest senior mama. I mean, I met some very nice senior mamas, but she is like top tier. Like, she was so amazing. I am working as flight leader on this trip. It is a 2-day trip. I'm not quite sure what happened to the original flight leader, but honestly, I hope that she's okay. Like, I mean, we're regular people, so anything can happen. So I just hope that she is good. So originally, this 2-day trip, they were supposed to do a turn, then go to Nashville, layover, and all those good things. But there was a whole bunch of delays because of all the storms. There was over 200 cancellations. It was a mess. So they ended up not doing the turn, and we did the flight together from Atlanta to Nashville. So we were here for a few hours, got some good sleep, and now today is day 2. Before I let you guys know what is going on with day 2, I'm going to go ahead, finish up getting dressed because time is crunching, and I will let you guys know in a few what we're doing. Alrighty, move makers, I am back. Okay, so what are we doing today? We have 3 legs. We are actually being deadheaded from Nashville back to Atlanta. We have about a 2-hour sit, and then we do a West Palm turn, and that is it. We do get back kind of late, like around 10 o'clock. So it is what it is. It could be worse. I already got assigned standby for tomorrow, so that's really good. I think it's like 8:30 or something like that. Hopefully that still sticks. But for right now, you guys, we're going to grab our stuff and get to this airport. What's going on, move makers? Oh my goodness, we have made it back to Atlanta with no changes, no hiccups. I'm shocked, but I'm so glad it worked out how it should. So we were able to deadhead back from Nashville to Atlanta, made it there safely. We had that 2-hour sit, and then it was time to do that West Palm turn. And I was so excited because one of my favorite flight attendants was on my flight, and I thought she was, but I couldn't remember because we only flown once together. But when I tell you guys, she's an icon. She's an icon. We were just kikiing, vibing. Like, I absolutely adore her. Like, we just have each other back. Like, it's just always a good time, easy peasy. It was even better because coming back from West Palm, we had 27 people on our flight, and that aircraft fits almost 200 people, and 27? Are you kidding? I thought it was a joke. I haven't had an empty flight in months. But honestly, it was so great. Everybody was pretty nice. A lot of people were trying to change their seats, of course, but we had to keep emphasizing that, hey, it is a weight imbalance issue. So yes, we do have people sitting in the back because we can't have everybody sitting in the front. Some people understood, some people did not, but we got everybody together where they should be, and luckily we had a great trip. We made it back safely, and honestly, I'm just so glad to be back. Tomorrow will be day 3, and that's where we'll wrap up this video. But for right now, you guys, I'm about to go home, take a shower, have a nice hot meal on my stomach, and go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's going on, move makers? Welcome to day 3 of our set of adays. Today is going to be the last day in this video, and you guys, I don't know what's about to happen, but I know I'm going somewhere for sure. Today went by so fast. I literally felt like I took a shower, jumped in my bed, went to sleep, woke up, and now I'm here. Like, it went that fast. But you guys, there's so many trips on the board. They have burnt through all of our on-call people, and they're burning through all the actual standbys. So it's just a mess. It's a mess, and I don't know, it's honestly kind of getting just a tad bit just like exhausting. It's just like standbys should be the very last people, last resort in case something happens, like an emergency type of situation where someone called out like very last minute, or somebody wasn't able to make it to a trip, something like that. And it's like we're getting used like every day, every single time, and then I don't know, it's just a lot going on. But you guys, I will keep you guys posted. I do have a little bit of time just to get to the airport, so I will see you guys at the airport. What's going on, move makers? Oh my goodness, I knew we were going to be used today, but honestly it has worked out in our favor. So I was on standby for about like 20 minutes. They called me to do a Green Bay lean over, so that's where we are currently. We went from Atlanta to Green Bay. We have about 5 hours of rest since we're doing the lean over, and then tomorrow we just go straight back. We were a little bit delayed getting out of here because we were waiting for our inbound flight, but other than that, it was pretty full, and my crew is interesting, say the least, but overall very nice. And so I am so grateful that I was able to get on this trip because they did have in Edinburgh, and I was like, please. And luckily it worked out. We have a lean over, so that has really set us up to be potentially doing other lean overs or all-nighters after this for our next set of 8 days. Our report time, I believe, is 4:12. It is currently 12:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat my crew meal, which is like this little salad. It's honestly not that bad. It looks kind of not appetizing, but it's pretty good. And then I'm going to relax and then try to get some sleep. But honestly, guys, one of my favorite movies is on right now. It's called In Time with Justin Timberlake. Oh my gosh, I love that movie so bad. Like, when that movie came out when I was little, I was watching that like back to back. It was such a great movie. I love it. So I might watch it. I'm not gonna lie. Or I might get some sleep. I don't know, you guys. But I'll let you guys know in a couple of hours because we only have about a good 2 to 3 hours to sleep. So I will see you guys in just a few. Good morning, move makers. It's only just a few hours later. It is currently 4:35, and I am just like, honestly not too tired. I did take a nice nap, but it's been so hard because after In Time they showed The Matrix, and you guys, oh my goodness, are you kidding? The Matrix is literally such a classic, especially the first one. So I was like taking a peek while I was trying to sleep, but eventually I did go to sleep, so I do feel pretty good. Now we only have that one leg, and that's just going from Green Bay back to Atlanta, and that is it. I did go ahead and take a peek as well. We are very full on this flight, and I also went ahead and bid for a late standby tonight. So that will be in the part 2 video because I'm not quite sure if my seniority will hold that standby on Monday, but we'll see how it goes. What's going on, move makers? Okay, so this is just a few days later. I'm actually about to get ready for a trip because of course we are going back onto our all-nighters. So that video will be coming out soon, not next Saturday, but probably the following Saturday, since we still have to do part 2 of our second set of 8 days. Now, getting back from the Green Bay turn, it wasn't too bad. It was just such a full flight, but we were able to manage through and we got back home safely and right on time. But y'all, these 8 days can really get to me sometimes, but we are halfway there. We got 3 days left, so let's go ahead and get it done. Before I wrap up this video, I did get a comment on my last video about the update, and I am so sorry I never gave the update in the video, but I was referencing to the month of June. June is such a hectic month for me because I have my mom's birthday, I have my best friend's birthday, and they're literally like right next to each other. So I am like always just out and about, running around trying to get prepared for their birthdays, their birthday trips. So June was definitely a lighter posting month because it was just all my time was invested in that. But I had a great time celebrating my best friend's birthday. He was turning 30, and then I had an amazing time with my mom. We went to the Bahamas and we spent some time together with me and my sister and my mom. It was so much fun. So yes, it was crazy month, but it was totally worth it. Other than that, you guys, that was really the biggest update that was happening in that month. And of course, I let you guys know last video, we have CQ upcoming in this September, and we only have a couple weeks left. Still a little bit nervous, but I got modules to do. I'm probably gonna do those tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know when I post next, and don't forget to check out my social media. And always remember, when you make a move, make sure it's for you. I will see you guys next Saturday. Bye.
So catch me if I fall.